With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 30. Line, great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Caleb going to throw right away. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, they held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. And in today's NFL, that's a feat to be proud of, especially with the emphasis on offense and what we're seeing each and every week, that great creativity and usual productivity.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Go, check. Go. Here we go. Here we go.
Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Ravens at 5-4 now on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them, and I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
To the air, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
19 Lion. Check out.
From the gun, here's Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They begin with a carry for Powell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Come on, come on.
They'll run again. Again, it's Powell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They run with Powell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
70 Ranger.
Throw left side, complete to Cup. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Hey, pass. 60 Bobcat.
Now back to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Powell. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Here's Powell. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Up the middle they go. It's Powell, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Let's go now.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a handoff up the middle. Powell. And Powell running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They go again with Powell. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run. This is Powell. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention that they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff-worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
And now they'll shift things around.
Come 19. Come 19. Dragon 60.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Ready.
To throw, Williams. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 3rd and 5. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here is 3rd and 5.
Go! Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go!
Throwing is Williams. And Walker with it over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Chap 60, Chap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
And Chase will go in motion left. To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, it's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
70 ring, 70 ring. Come on, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Hup.
Williams going to look to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A chase will go in motion left.
Ready?
Here's Williams. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
19 Lion. Hut, hut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Back at 60. 18 Pioneer. Take go.
Back to throw again. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ready. 70 Lion. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Check, 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 check. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60, trap 60. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll change things up.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the 3rd quarter will start from the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Ready?
Right back to him on 1st down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Hey, Jack. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff as they run left side. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Riggs. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. In motion goes the tight end. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got it. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Ready. Let's go now. 60
And now an audible here into something else.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hut.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1.
70 Rangers.
Back to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Ready, set. Cup 19, Cup 19, 2. Check match. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
Okay, quick. 70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Go street. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Let go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Day, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Bronco 80. Ready. Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And
Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains, wear down the clock, and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Looking to throw is Williams. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. To the air, Williams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Now, faster,
2nd down and 8.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
19 tight.
Back to throw here. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
Check. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
Hawk 70. Viking 18. Rig alert.
He'll try again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Get it. Big Lion. Let go.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Here we go. Set. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
Come on. Set. 70 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing is Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hurt. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Hut.
Williams from the gun on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
On fourth down, here's Williams. That is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Shut up. 60
Now they'll audible to something else.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
Now Williams throwing after the interception. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Check smash. Check smash. Check go.
Back to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Hey, check that street.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Ready? Come on, set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the fourth quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the fourth quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right, that reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
So for Las Vegas, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff races. They're back to 500 at 5-5, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens,